Now you join me in a top secret Cornish location and you might be able to see a shiny silver van in the background. I'm happy to say that we have found a new van in time for our European road trip. The downside is it's just an empty van, it's not a camper. So we've got 3 days until we leave to go overseas. So let Operation Adventure Bus 2.0 commence. Welcome back folks, I'm Lloyd Purvis and this is Run4Adventure. Thanks for joining us for another video. So yep, here it is, our new van for our up and coming European road trip. It is a Ford Transit Connect long wheelbase high top, and yep, that is exactly the same model as we had before, but this one is a lot newer and it's got a lot less miles on the clock. The reason we went for the same model is because the plan is to take all the camper interior out of the old one and put it all in the new one because we really are pushed for time. I've got a good friend John helping me with the refit, so I think we need to roll our sleeves up and let's get working. So the first thing we need to do is take out this bulkhead because you don't want a bulkhead in a camper van. We've got to take down the sort of plastic lining inside. We need to sound deaden it, we need to insulate it, and we need to carpet it. So there is a lot of work to get on with. So we're going to get cracking. I think it's time for a build laps. That's the bulkhead off. We're getting there. So we got the plastic lining off the walls and I'm starting to put some sound deadening on the metal frame of the back of the van. So this stuff, when it's turned up at home, I've never done it before, but I couldn't believe it. I've got this small box. He handed me it and I nearly fell over. It's so heavy, but it's really going to make a difference to the back of the van, stop it sort of feeling, sounding echoey and rattling around. So on all the areas, we're going to put this stuff on. It should make a big difference. Okay, first casualty, cut my finger on the scissors, but John's got plaster, so I'm sure it'll be all right. We are cooking on gas. Well, I say we, I mean I am helping, but you know, John's doing most of the work because I'm useless at this stuff, but we are getting there. We've got 2 of the side panels up, we're just doing the back doors, and then we got the side door to go, and then we're probably going to call it a night for tonight and maybe start again tomorrow to do the ceiling, put the bed in and the cabinet, but it's going well so far. Right, we have got all the panels up, we've got the back doors done. One last panel to go and it's for the side door, the slide door, and we think this is going to be a bit of a headache, so we saved it till the end, but all the other panels went up pretty good and it's actually starting to look like a camper van that we can spend 5 or 6 months in around Europe, so it's going really well and I can't thank John enough. He's been a massive help. I'd have been completely useless on my own, so let's get this last panel up, let's see how it goes. Okay, so we are done for tonight. The sun has gone down. We've worked pretty hard and we've got a lot more done than I ever thought we could, but we're going to come back tomorrow. There's a bit of finishing up to do. We're going to cut a few ply panels out and carpet them to go up to cover a few holes. Obviously, we still need to do the ceiling, which is still in the old van, so I'm going to bring that across. And then once we've got all the paneling and all the carpeting and all the insulating done, we can get that bed screwed into the floor. And then the last thing to go in will be the storage cabinet. So we should, fingers crossed, have it all done by the end of play tomorrow. So I hope you've enjoyed the first day of the camper van refit. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. So welcome back to day 2 of the van refit. It's like Big Brother, isn't it? Day 2 of the Big Brother house. But we come back to John's unit because he's helping out again today. He's been super helpful, couldn't have done it without him. And we got loads of stuff done yesterday, but there is still a few jobs that need to be done inside the van when it comes to sort of insulating and lining it. So let's get in the back and I'll show you what needs to be done. Okay, so inside the van you can see that we got all the insulation done, we got the sound deadening, we got the 2 side panels up, and we got the back doors done. Now, there is a lot of sort of exposed metal here. Ideally, I'd love to cover that with carpet, but we really haven't got time to do that now. It's actually 2 days now until we leave to go to Europe. So what I'll do when we get back, I'll whip the panels off and I'm going to carpet all these bare metal areas just to make it a bit more plush and a bit more homely inside. So as far as today goes, we've obviously got a blank ceiling that needs to be covered, so we've got to sound deaden that, we've got to insulate it and then get the roof up. So that's going to be the first job. And we've got a few panels that need to be cut out of ply and carpeted. So we're going to get the ceiling out from inside the unit. We're going to crack on. Let's get this van fitted out as a camper. Okay, roof insulation done. I've got half of it over my hands, but that should make a massive difference, which should really help because apparently in Annecy at the moment it's 30 degrees, so we should need lots of insulation. But serious note, it should keep the van nice and cool, and I think it's going to help with the sound deadening as well. So that's all stuck up, fully covered. Let's get this ceiling on. Right, 1 panel done, 3 more to go. Let's get carpeting. Okay, we have carpeted all the panels. Now all we've got to do is screw them to the interior of the Adventure Bus 2.0 and we are all done. Well, almost. Just got to put the bed in and the cabinets, but we're all done with lining the van out. I can't believe it, but we are done when it comes to lining the van. Like I said several times in this video, couldn't have done it without John's help. He's been a lifesaver. We got it done so much quicker, and he's actually fitted out a van before, so he kind of knew what he was doing. So now he's off back home, meeting up with Martin. We're going to put the bed in. It's got to be bolted through the floor of the van, and we're going to put the cabinets in, and then we are all done and ready to go off to Europe. So I'm not going to film any of that. We're just going to have a grand reveal very soon on the video. So keep your eyes peeled. It's coming in a second. Well, here you go, folks. Adventure Bus 2.0, the grand reveal, and we've done it. We've got the camper ready for our European road trip, and believe it or not, we actually leave for the Eurotunnel tomorrow evening. I've got to be honest, the last few days have been super hectic. It's been chaotic, and none of this would have been possible if it wasn't for the help of good friends Martin and John. Those guys were absolute superstars, so thanks very much. Get in the comments, guys, show them some love, because they really have saved the day when it comes to our Euro trip. But let's get inside the van and show you what we've done. So we started off by taking off all the plastic panelling that came on the van. Once we got that down, we had to sound deaden it to stop that sort of echoey, tinny sound you get with an empty van. We then had to insulate it, so we did the sides, we did the ceiling, and we did the back doors. Once that was done, we put the old ply carpeted boards from the previous Adventure Bus up, just to give it that nice plush sort of homely feel. And once that was all done, myself and Martin grabbed the rock and roll bed out of the previous bus, unbolted it, and then fitted it to the floor of the new one. So really happy about that, because we love this bed. It is so comfortable to sleep in. Once that was bolted down, I put in the old storage cabinet again from the previous Adventure Bus, but this time I've cut some openings and fitted some magnets into the top, so it's going to be a lot easier to access stuff while we're out there on the move. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to hook up the lights, but Phoenix have come to our rescue with two of their brilliant little rechargeable camping lanterns. These are wicked, so super bright. They're actually 400 lumens when they're on max power, long burn time, but the pièce de résistance is they're magnetic, so we can just stick them up in the van where we need them, and they're definitely going to give us enough light while we're away. We are so happy that we got the van done in time, because we really weren't sure whether we would after the last one broke down, and we didn't know whether we'd be going on our epic European road trip this year, which would have been majorly disappointing, that's for sure. We got lots of plans, we got some amazing content we're going to film, and we got a lot of commitments while we're away. So super happy the van's finished in time, and it's also going to be great to bring you guys lots of awesome road trip content. Almost forgot, there's one last thing we definitely need to do before we can officially christen it the new Adventure Bus, and that is brand it up with the Run4Adventure logo. So we've actually just got some new bumper stickers made up, some nice big Run4Adventure stickers, perfect for the back of your car or the back of your new camper van. So let's get one of these on the back, and then let's make sure we get it nice and straight. There we go, beautiful. Now we are definitely ready to hit the road. You might also notice, guys, while I'm filming this video, I've got the new Run4Adventure on tour t-shirt on. So we've designed these to sort of celebrate us going away on our next big European road trip. They're available in this beautiful green colour, but also in black. And Liga did all the artwork on them, and I personally think they look great. You know, I am a bit biased, but I think they look really cool. The lovely t-shirts to wear, great fitting and super comfortable. So definitely worth going along to run4adventure.uk and checking them out. One last time, I've got to thank John and Martin. You know, without their help, none of this would have been achievable. And, you know, that's what great friends are all about. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. It's really appreciated. When this video goes live on the channel, we should already be out in the mountains. So very excited about that. But as always, guys, stay safe and keep on running. I'm not even in the shot, John.
Oh my lord.
I'm not even in the shot, what's going on? Nice one. Right, one more to do, John.
One more.
One more to do.
I think my legs can take it.
Are you alright there, mate? Do you need a hand?
Yeah, no, it's just...
One more to do, and we've cracked it.